G'day dads, welcome to Cooking with Cameron, coming on the Fathering channel. Time to open up, time to do something special, time to do something to remember our Anzacs. Well, g'day guys, it's great for you to join us this week, and it was Anzac Day on Monday. And I was thinking, what can we do to remember our Anzacs? My grandfather, POW in World War II for 4 years, active service 6 months prior to that, and I'm thankful that I got to spend time with him. Before, in his last years, he used to tell me all the great stories. Well, great stories? He used to tell me some stories of what he went through, and I counted a privilege for that, but I think he actually was one of the privileged prisoners of war. He didn't go through the hardships that many others did, and for that I'm truly thankful. But today, what are we going to make? Well, we've got Anzac cookies. We're not making them. We're using them, and I know I made a cheesecake the other week, but I'm jumping on the bandwagon of Caramilk. I don't know if you guys have tried it, but everyone seems to be into it. I've had a little bit of it. It goes okay. So let's make a Caramilk Anzac biscuit cheesecake. Something nice and sweet, something fun. This one though is going to take a little bit of time, sheerly in the fact that we've got to, once we've cooked it, we've got to let it cool in the oven for 2 hours. Then we've got to put it in the fridge and fully set. So this is going to be a 2-day cook. So I'm going to start this today, I'll finish it tomorrow. By the power of editing, you're going to see it in about 10 minutes. How good's that? So what do we got to get to first? We're going to get a base up. Now, I've already done, I'm doing a gluten-free one. I couldn't find gluten-free cookies, so I've done choc chip ones. So that's going to be for the wife to keep her happy, because that's always a good thing. So the machine's a bit dirty at the moment, but that's because I've already done one lot. So we need 200 grams of Anzac cookies. This is a 300 gram bag. I don't know why I grabbed so many of them. We can eat these ones later. Now I've already melted 100 grams of butter. So we're going to blitz this, pour the butter in, and away we go. That's about it, Dad. Depending on how fine you want that crumble on the bottom, the base, blitz it a bit longer. Now, we've got our springform pan. That's just one way you can lift the side and the pan falls apart. Nice and easy. All we want to do is put a base down. So Dads, I'm just firmly pushing this down. I'm just using my cup measure so we can pack it in nice and tight. There we have it, Dads. We're going to put that in the fridge for 15 minutes. The butter's going to restart to set and it's going to firm up. So when we put our cheesecake mix over the top of it, it's not going to absorb into it. Let's go do that for a bit. While that's in the fridge cooling, we're going to put some cream. We're going to put some cream cheese. We've got some brown sugar. We've got some caster sugar. We're going to blend those together. Once they've come together, we're going to put in 3 eggs, one at a time. So we're just going to keep mixing it. And if you've just got a hand mixer, that's going to work. I've got the Mix Master. Works nice and easily. And then we're also going to put in some melted caramel, the melted Caramilk buds. Now, I know why I bought the extra bag, because I burnt them. So if you're going to, normally I'd boil water, put a pan on it, slowly melt the chocolate down. Today I thought I'll just try the microwave method. Did 60 seconds, had a look, it did look like it melted, so I put on for another 30 seconds, and I've now got burnt caramel. So, if you're going to use the microwave, do it for 60 seconds, it'll slow it down a bit, do it and then mix it up, check it. Otherwise, you'll end up with a burnt caramel milk. Caramilk Cheesecake. Anyway, Dads, let's get this stuff into the blender. Rightio, Dads. It's looking pretty good. Cheesecakes really are quite easy to make. The caramel really went, once you put that in with that cold, it started to go up, thicken up nice and quickly. So we've just got to simply pour this in. Oh wow, that's sweet. But anyway, Dads, put that in the burner for an hour, 160 degrees fan force, then let it stay, turn the oven off, open the door, leave it for 2 hours to cool in the oven. Then once that's happened, we put it in the fridge, leave it overnight, and we'll come back tomorrow. Anyway, Dads, till tomorrow, have a great one. Rightio, Dads. It's been 24 hours actually. It's not just the next morning after making that cake. Life gets in the way sometimes. So we've just opened it up. How good does that look? Looks like a good cheesecake to me. Now, that's the caramel one. I told you I was going to make a choc chip one for my wife. So let's see how that one looks. Nice and easy to open up. Oh. Which one did you choose? Caramilk or choc chip? You had to dress it. Okay, so I know my wife likes whipped cream, so I'll just throw in a bit of still a bit of cream to go on the side. And just so that we know it's chocolate, so that keeps the boss happy. I'll set that one aside. But now we've got the Anzac Day, Anzac biscuit base, Caramilk. So, gonna get a bit of golden syrup. So if you're gonna make your own Anzac bickies, you've got to have golden syrup in it. Just because there's not enough sugar in these things, hey? Bust up a bit of Caramilk, Caramilk Twirl. And well, there you have it. I haven't put whipped cream on here. I'm not a huge fan of it. I know my son doesn't like it that much. So we've got a little bit left. If we want to put it with it, we can. But dress it up however you like, Dads. So Dads, there we go. Anzac Day, Anzac Bicky, Caramilk Cheesecake. Now Dads, I hope you spent some time remembering what Anzac Day is about, spending some time with the family and having a great time. Anyway Dads, time to get into this and have a taste. So it's over to you. Get into the kitchen, have a crack at a cheesecake. Not real hard. Till next time Dads, keep being great dads. I suppose I should taste test it. Dads, you're going to love it. Have a crack. Talk to you again soon.